Okay, I came to the top of this mountain to show you how easy it is to make draft beverages anywhere. I'm kind of reloading this thing, so I'm gonna drain it. Bear with me here. It's a little bit uphill, I hope, so I don't get wet. Downhill, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, that's not the point. These are reloads, as I like to call them, meaning we just kicked them. Well, it looks like this one's not kicked yet all the way, but we're gonna kick it. We're gonna dump it. Where's my tool amongst all my shit? Purge the keg. All right, there was gin and tonics in that one. So we're gonna set that one back here because we will be doing gin and tonics, but we're also doing what we call a sweet Jesus. This keg is virtually empty. I'll purge it. Super important. Safety first. Take the spear out. Got this mat to keep everything cleanish. We're on top of a mountain. It's not going to be perfectly clean. Since we're putting the same thing back in here, I'm not concerned about cleaning it. I mean, it was in there yesterday, okay? I'm not advising that you don't clean it, but if you're putting the same thing right back in there and it stayed on the CO2, this is harder than it should be. If it's CO2 staying on it, it's gonna stay fresh. It's not gonna spoil, so you don't really have to worry about it. So we've got some Buffalo Trace. I'm sure the bourbon purists are gonna lose their mind here. Pop the cap. Oh, this doesn't have a slow pour gadget on it. That's nice. Let's dump it in. And we'll do the swirl. All right, we got some ginger ale. A sweet Jesus is simply whiskey and ginger ale. Is it a glamorous drink? By no means. Is it a delicious drink? Absolutely. Now you're gonna see some comments about the pop, the soda being flat. Be sure you comment on those and say, no, you're wrong. I've done this a lot of times. Promise you're wrong. You start with cold liquids. Wow. That just happened. You know, it can't always be glamorous. You know, I got reckless. That's what happened. I got reckless. Maybe I'll cut that out. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Most people that complain about what they see are missing the point. So sure, I spilled a little bit. What's that mean? That means this drink's going to be a little bit stronger than I anticipated, which is fine. We're going camping. Nobody's going to complain about an extra strong sweet Jesus when they're camping. Out in the middle of nowhere. Draft beverages on tap. Can't love that more. Okay. Spear in. Looks like I'm going to have to rinse the back of the golf cart out. That's fine. It's all fine. Put the plug back in. This is what we call the X2. It's like the cold one, but twice the fun. I'm not really gonna go into this product right now because I've gone into it a lot, so you can just look it up. All right, Sweet Jesus is done. Onto the G&Ts, aka gin and tonics. There was a little more gin and tonics in that keg than I'd like to admit. It's sad. R.I.P. We shall carry on. This bottle's got one of those little stoppers in it, which I don't love them. They're kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, this thing. Don't like it. Tanqueray, you like it, you don't, I don't care. I do. Please comment below about how I used the wrong gin, because that is really important to me. And so I like to take that feedback and do absolutely nothing with it, because I don't care. Sorry. Should I? Tonic water. I might have had, looks like I might have had a gin and tonic with this one already. Whatever. It's fine. You like this box? I'm from the Midwest. In case you couldn't tell when I said pop. But here in the Midwest, when we find a good box, we hold on to it. And that's a good box. So admittedly, this tonic water is not as cold as I generally like to have it. So it might foam up a little bit. Thankfully it's cold in Michigan and this was in the garage. So it's sitting at probably 45 degrees. Not a problem. It is always best to start with cold liquids though. So we won't be drinking this today. This is for our camping trip. Like I said, out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. We're gonna have 2 cocktails on tap and 3 or 4 beers. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get 4. Probably could have placed these products a little easier to get to, but you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. Put the spear back in. We almost don't need ice today. It's chilly. Get the CO2 on it. Carbon dioxide, if you will. You should, because it is. What are you talking about, man? All right. We are engaged. I'm going to flush out what was in there prior, just to get things moving. Yeah, just like that. We'll add the ice, I guess. All right. Draft beverages anywhere. Easy as that.